Hey Anthony, it's Tony here with Groove Web Services. I'm getting you this video that I promised you. Um, I want to just quickly go over the three main ranking factors that Google uses when it places your site in its index. If this information is useful to you, great. If I can help afterwards any further, reach out to me. You know how to get in touch on Facebook. If it's enough information for you to take it and put some things into action for yourself, that's awesome too. No harm, no foul. This is totally free right here. So let's get started. Factor number one is your content, the content on your home screen of your site. So that includes any words, any images, any videos, anything like that. I'm not sure what all of this white space is down here. It's sort of strange. So we usually suggest to our clients to have it 1,500 words on their homepage to allow them to get the keywords in there that they need, that people are searching for, keywords and key phrases, so that people will find them for the target, the target keywords that you have. Right now I'm seeing, I don't know, this looks like less than 100. I'm also seeing, I think you're trying to split this one site between two locations, which is generally a no-no unless you do it a certain way. This is going to be problematic in the way that this is set up right now for you guys to actually try to share this site over two locations. I can help you with that, but that's sort of out of the scope of this video. So anyway, what I'm seeing here is very little when it comes to content. One of the key competitors, I looked around Ocala, I couldn't find too many people, so I went up to Gainesville. I don't know if you go there or not, but these guys, Gainesville Wood Floors, they have a decent amount of text here. Still not even close to 1,500, but you're going to notice the difference between your site and their site when it comes to the amount of keywords they're found for when I get to that point. So another way to hide keywords or key phrases is actually behind images. So however you've saved this image before you upload it to your site, you can put keywords within that image name here. So that's a little trick of the trade. The second factor is called citations. Citations are your company name, phone number, and address placed on a directory site out there on the internet somewhere. In the cloud, or however you want to phrase it. We used to do that in Yellow Pages, actual physical book. Now it's all online. So however your Google My Business listing has been made, so the same exact name, same exact address you use for that listing, and same exact phone number out on these directory sites. You can Google directory sites for my website, and it will give you a list of hundreds and hundreds of these sites, that a lot of them free. You just go to the site and you ask to be submitted, and that helps here in this map area for your local searches. In general, the people that have the most directory listings are the ones that end up at the top of this in this three spot over time. And then the third thing is backlinks. Backlinks is your website URL, so this URL of yours, out on another website's site somewhere. So it's sort of looked at as a vote when Google indexes or scans that not competitor's site, but that site where your URL lives. It sees your URL, it makes note of that, and it gives you sort of a vote of confidence. Now, you want to make sure you don't get your URL on spammy sites. These need to be niche relevant sites that are trusted by Google. So developers, lumber yards, wherever people are getting the wood floors from. Maybe the refinishing chemical distributor that you use. If you get your URL out there on them, on their website, that would be a backlink. So hopefully that's clear. So let's look at this tool. This is called Ahrefs. This is a tool that sort of tries to glean what Google has in its back end on your website and give you back that information. Not 100% accurate, but it's pretty on the mark. So your site here, Finishing Touch Floors, you've got a single backlink And right now you're being found for no keywords and you're getting no traffic. And, your site's fairly new, but there's been no SEO done to it, and the lack of content is really, really messing you up. And then the fact that you're trying to split this between two separate and distinct locations without having location pages is also going to cause you problems. So let's look at that competitor that I found. They've only got 26 backlinks and over 15 different websites. But they've got some text on their site, and that's getting them found for some keywords, and they're only getting 3 organic traffic per month, so it's not a lot. But you'll see here in Gainesville, oh no. Let me see, sorry. Let me get this back for you. That's funny. All right. So again, I don't even know if you migrate to Gainesville to do work. I'm not even going to look in the New York area, but Gainesville has a few keywords that actually provide some traffic value. This thing is moving super slow. I wonder if that's why it knocked me off. Come on. All right. Let's see if we can get in here. Sorry about that, Anthony. Try to make these short and to the point, but that made that hard. So these guys are being found for the wood flooring Gainesville, Florida keyword or key phrase. That gets searched 30 times a month. They're in place 1 for that, position 1, and it gets them a traffic value of, they're in position 8, and it gets them a traffic value of almost 1. So if they were to move up to position 1, this would get them probably about 15 clicks a month. And then hardwood flooring, Gainesville, Florida is 20. This KD is just how difficult it is to rank. It's 2 out of 100, so very easy. They're in 8th place there too. Again, if they were to move up to position 1, they'd get a bit more volume there. So as you can see, just the content on the site gets you found for these keywords. The rest of it is getting those citations and those backlinks to push you up in the rankings. So hopefully that's helpful. If you have any questions, reach out on Facebook. My phone number, if you want to reach out directly, is 719-338-1955. I'd love to help. Even with some of the tips that I gave you today, trying to use this site between 2 locations is going to be a problem. So if you want to talk, let me know. Thanks, Anthony. Hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.